Hi everybody, I am Dr. Karthikeyan, Associate Professor cum HOD for final year non-CS stream, Biomedical Engineering and Electrical Electronics Engineering. Now we are going to discuss about the SNS roadmap from quest to creations. Okay. So a little spark from fluctuations, a realization that common sense was missing somewhere. But instead of ignoring it, instead of complaining or walking away, the SNS team, dedicated to take action, they asked a powerful question: what if we could design a better way to learn, to grow, and to create? The single question became beginning of a remarkable journey. The journey took SNS from choice to creations and eventually to excellence and innovation. To find the answers, the team of SNS started exploring. They traveled, they researched, they observed. The journey took them all the way that some of world's top innovation centers, Stanford Design School of and IDEO, the designing company famous for creating a groundbreaking ideas and products. The way they discovered something that completely changed their perspective in design thinking. Now, what is design thinking? It's not just buzzword or a trendy pass. It's a human-centered approach solving the problems that starts with the people and understanding they really needed, then moves to creativity, imaging, and many possible ideas, and finally the logic, the testing what actually works in the real life. The design thinking brings together the head, the heart, and the hands. For SNS, it becomes a foundation, the first step on their roadmap. But the journey doesn't stop discovering design thinking. They realized that the great method alone isn't enough. To create a lasting impact, you need something stronger, a culture, a way thinking that everyone can share and grow with. The how 3P culture was born, that is purpose, process, and people. Let's break down one by one. Purpose, knowing why you are doing something. Every great ideas begin with a reason, a missing, a why. Process, having a clear, consistent method to turn ideas into reality. From SNS, that method is design thinking. People, the the heart of it all, because no idea, no system, no innovation can work without passionate, create, and curious the people to bring into your life. Together, the 3 P's, that is purpose, process, and the people, from the DNA of SNS. The strengthen this culture even the further of SNS developed another model is called as a 3C framework: attitude, logic, and technique. You see, the SNS believes that the real success doesn't come from the talent alone. It comes from the 3 essential qualities. That is attitude, becoming curious, responsible, and open-minded. The logic, the thinking clearly and the solving problems smartly. The technique, the mastering the technical skills needed into a today's world. When those 3 comes together, something is magical happen in the student's life. The student doesn't have to learn, they are really transformed. And CAM for 5 pillars, a strong foundation that support everything in SNS stands for. That's the 5 pillars: learning, upskilling, innovations, networking, and well-being. It's not just getting good grades. It's become a complete individual, skilled, connected, healthy, and creative. To make this real, SNS created the spine. That's the system that connects the health, habits, and sports in the 18 activities clubs. Become the SNS growth doesn't stop the classroom door. It continues on the field. the clubs and other every experience in the builds their confidence level and teamwork. That's the main thing. Now we can see one the foundations was strong in SNS, stepped into a next phase, that is a growth and innovation. They launched the innovation, that is 7 plus 7 clubs, with the connected the students in 15 different industries, from the technology and healthcare to design and sustainability. Now we have the five pillars, that is a CLT, SED, CFC, Industry Institute Partnership, IIPC, and Social and Responsibility Initiative. That we have the five pillars. Based on these five pillars, we can work on it of every five things. And now we move to the about the features of AI and the growth mindset. Many of the people thinking AI will replace the humans, but SNS believes something is different, that AI will empower the humans. Image this: AI designs your personal learning plan, AI that creates a practice test just for you. AI Pulse will reach the startup problem from the around the world, or you can solve. That's not a dream. It happens right now at SNS. This they call the Gen AI enablement, by using the artificial intelligence not to replace the creativity but to amplify it. Because the AI meets the human imaginations, innovation, and there is no limits. And mainly we focus the steps. There's design thinking culture, the AI innovation and the growth leads to the bold vision, that is to create the 1,000 AI startups in 10 years. Think about that, the 1,000 startups and 1,000 ideas to could change the industries, communities, even the world. That's not just a educational goal, that's a movement, a mission to turn the students into innovators, dreamers, into doers, and learns to leaders. SNS has shown the even the frustrations to can become a start the transformation. They turn the confusion into a clarity and creativity, the challenges into opportunity, and the learning into a journey to excellence. Their story teaches something is powerful. When we become a design thinking, AI, and a growth mindset, we do just adapt to the features and to create it. Thank you.